Oh, yeah.
All right, so I want to start off by saying there is at least 12 parts to a microscope, right? Not 2 to 5. Anyway, I digress. All right, back to the topic at hand. So what I want to do here is kind of help you prepare for the Inventor Certified User Exam. So I've got the list of topics of what you could be possibly asked on that exam from Certiport. Some things you're going to need to know for the Certified User Exam in Inventor is it says use templates and set units within a file. Usually when you go to your template file, you would go to File, New. You have all your templates here, so English, metric. You have your part files. So your part files are IPT, that stands for Inventor Part Files. So that's where you go to create your individual parts. And then you have your assembly files. So those are IAM file extensions. So that stands for Inventor Assembly. That's where you go to constrain your parts together to create an assembly. You have your drawing files. So those are IDW, which stands for Inventor Drawing. So that's where you go to, you add annotations to your dimensions and notes, and you cut sections and all this fancy stuff so that you can send your drawing for somebody to build your parts and your pieces for you, right? So the last one is a presentation file. So that's an IPN, that stands for Inventor Presentation. So that's kind of where we've gone to kind of create our fancy renderings. We've created animations actually in presentation files. You can create exploded views and all that good stuff. So those are the 4 basic types of files that you should know. So you have your part files, your assembly files, drawing files, presentation files. All right, so now let me go back and if you started drawing and maybe you were in the wrong units, you want to change your unit. So you don't have to go back and kind of reload a new template. So you can go up to the Tools tab and go to Document Settings and then go to Units. And here you can change your units. So if you're in millimeters, you want to go to inches, you can go to inches. You're probably going to want to change your mass from kilograms to pound mass, all this good stuff. So you can kind of change your units whatever you want to by going into the Tools, Document Settings, click on the Units tab. Just change your units to your desire. So let me cancel out of this. So that's pretty much, the items in the first part. So I want to stop the video here. I don't want to kind of get too crazy with different kind of topics. So that's the first topic. So just kind of know those 4 different types of files and then how to change your units within a file. So there you go. All right, peace out.